Well, another Tony Ferguson fight, another loss. I don't know. I'm numb to it at this point. Like, I don't know. Tony just. Tony. Tony was literally one of my favorite fighters, so it really fucking hurts to see him like on this such a downfall, man. Six in a row from like a 13, 12 fight winning streak. Oh my god. But the thing is, he had really good moments against Bobby Green, weirdly enough. Like, he hurt Bobby Green more than Rafael Fiziev did in their fight. Like, Tony Ferguson dropped Bobby Green in the first round. Like, he definitely dropped him on the replay. You could see, like, it was a proper knockdown. They didn't count it for some reason, which was really weird. I don't think they never count Tony Ferguson's knockdowns. I don't think they counted his knockdown against Justin Gaethje either, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, they didn't count his knockdown against Gaethje either. The UFC stats, I don't know. I guess they can't believe that Tony Ferguson's got the power in his hands to knock somebody on the ground. But he knocked down Bobby Green, but he got beat up, man. But he did have his moments, so I guess this was a better performance than his Nate Diaz fight. But that ending, it would have been good if he just went out having a war, like, he definitely lost even before the finish. But he won the first round, and on the third, he actually rocked Bobby Green, I think. I have to rewatch it, but I noticed before Bobby Green shot that takedown, it looked like he wobbled Bobby Green, and then Bobby Green, out of instinct, shot in that takedown, which would make sense. So I honestly think that Tony Ferguson actually rocked Bobby Green there, which is why he shot in. Which, if that's the case, then fuck, he was so close, man. Tony Ferguson was so close to getting a win, but that ending that was so sad. Bobby Green hasn't submitted anyone since 2008. Tony, like, I don't know. I'm trying. Like, it was a good performance from Bobby Green, but he didn't look like himself either. Since that Dober fight, Bobby Green's just looked off. Like, I don't know if it's a mental thing or if it's just like all the wear and tear catching up to him, but I don't know. It's rough to see, man. But he got it done. And fucking hell, Tony. Like, Tony was actually looking. I will say, Tony did look a lot better than he did in his other fights. So I guess if he does fight again, which we all know he's definitely not going to quit, so he'll probably fight again. I reckon give Tony like another veteran, like Bobby Green, but maybe an older veteran, maybe. I think he could win because he did look better than he has in his last few fights. But still sad, man. In his prime, Tony Ferguson would definitely beat Bobby Green, but yeah, I don't know. Fuck. And then Bobby Green called out Jim Miller for UFC 300, which I like that fight. I reckon that makes a lot of sense. Another veteran fight, veteran versus veteran. But for Tony Ferguson, fuck, man, I don't even know who you give him, like, 6 in a row. You have to give him somebody, like, fucking really bad, I reckon. Like a veteran, like somebody's older than him, maybe. I mean, you could do him versus Clay Guida, but fucking, who knows? Clay Guida might just hold Tony down for 3 rounds. Like, fuck, it's hard. But, yeah, that's all I can really say on that fight. I don't want to talk about this fight anymore. This fight's making me depressed, man. Fucking hell, Tony. Fucking hell. Like, it's so sad, man. Like, Tony, why did he have to take that Gaethje fight? Why did he have to cut weight twice? Fuck. But, I don't know. I think we'll see Tony again, but I don't like that. But maybe he'll get a win. But if he gets a win, what the fuck does he do next? He's going to then get like a massive step up in competition. This is horrible on all accounts, but still, congrats to Bobby Green. Good win, good performance from him. So yeah, you can't really hate on it. But I don't know, it's weird. Tony Ferguson, more power than Rafael. 2023 Tony Ferguson, more power than Rafael Fiziev, I guess. That's what I'm learning here. Like, honestly, he fucking rocked him heaps. It was weird. Like, really bizarre. I don't know. That really did surprise me a little bit. Like, if this was the Tony like before the Chandler fight, I reckon he would have won this. Honestly, I think that Chandler KO changed him a little bit, but he definitely looked a lot better than Nate Diaz. But fuck, like than the Nate Diaz fight. I mean, but still, man, rough one. But he had a good run, I guess. Unfortunate to see, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.